Do what makes you happy. Isn't that what I say every week? Do what
Exactly.
makes you happy. So it's a little after 9, and I'm just making sure everybody's all hooked up and connected and here, who's supposed to be here or wants to be here, can be here. And um, did you celebrate Mardi Gras yesterday? Did you
I
have
made jambalaya and we wore beads.
right? I wore beads yesterday in my bamboo fusion class, and we had a very good time. I didn't have pancakes. I should have had pancakes. You know what I mean? I'm just going to share this over to a group. Pancakes is my favorite part, but did you make homemade jambalaya?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Very nice.
Patagonian shrimp.
Patagonian. That's quite the footprint for this to get to you.
Yeah, it's that would be off South America somewhere.
There. Okay.
They were big.
I'm sure they were delicious.
Mm-hmm.
So, just in case there's people watching the live stream who don't know who the heck I am, I should probably, because you guys all know who I am. I'm Heather. This is Way Back Wednesday. It's cold here. We got like a foot of snow in the last couple of days. So it's a bit shocking to the system. But it is winter, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes. Today, by the way, because I always check the holidays for you, there's only 31 days till spring.
Wow.
Nothing?
Wow.
You guys, aren't you excited? 31 days till spring. And it is Ash Wednesday. I don't pretend to know exactly what that means, but it is Random Acts of Kindness Day. So today, if you go outside, because 1, it's winter, 2, you're supposed to stay home, but you could also do a random act of kindness from your home. Just do something random for someone, something nice. Maybe it's even just a phone call, right? What the heck?
There you go.
What the heck? But we're going to do a little flow because why? Because I think everybody should move and groove even when they're stuck at home. So tell me, what would you like to do today?
I'll leave it in your capable hands again.
You guys kill me.
I like surprises.
Okay.
Heather.
Yes. Monica.
Okay, Heather. Since I couldn't get in some of those other days, I forgot the name of my favorite movie with you. That one. Yep.
The cloudy hand hides the punch.
Cloudy hand hides the punch. Okay, I will try to remember that. Thank you, Heather.
And I post all of these up on YouTube, so you can always just go watch them.
Okay.
There's like 70 or 80 of them up there.
So. Fantastic. Thank you, Heather.
I always enjoy the animals, but you always throw some of those in anyway.
Yeah. Agree, Steve.
Cloudy hands, animals. Did I hear somebody else?
He got it because I wanted the deer.
The deer. Okay, we're going to do it. Okay, let's do it. So I'm going to mute you guys, just so that, we can hear each other. So you can see I'm not wearing my usual wireless headset because it's not working. So we're going with we're just trying it through the air. But find a spot on the floor or sit in a chair. Spread out your toes. Take a breath in. So there's only 2 rules in class. In case you haven't taken my class, turn the hands over. Sink. There's only 2 rules. The first rule is breathing. By the way, these are my reading glasses. Breathe in again. I don't need them to see far away. Sink down. The second rule, don't cause yourself any pain. Breathe in, float up. Scoop it in the front. Wrap your arms around as much good as you can. And sink. Yes. Let's do that again. Breathe in. Scoop up all that goodness, wrap your arms around. By the way, if you're watching on Facebook and you're thinking, what is behind Heather? That's a green screen. And the people on Facebook are seeing clouds. Breathe in one more time. Give it a big hug. Sink it down. And if you're not already there, have your feet a little like hip width so you feel stable. And then open the door. It's like painting the wall. Float up and sink down. Yes. Do that again. It's like snowflakes floating through the air. And then they melt. Sink. One more time. Breathe in. And then breathe out. Hug that big old tree right there. Wrap your arms around. Open wide. This hand is just going to drop. It's going to float across. Speaking of clouds, grab onto a cloud right here and just drift. It's like you're dancing. You switch in the corner, grab another partner, and you float across the sky. Breathe in and breathe out. So can you be as soft as a cloud? That's the thing. As you turn, this time, turn a little bit more. Let the bottom hand float up. A regular little pull and a regular little push. And then grab onto your cloud again and float across. A little bit of a turn. A little pull and a little push. Grab onto your cloud. Slide across. Turn a little more. Give me a pull and a push. And this time, stretch up really tall. Straighten legs, straighten arms, like you just woke up. Give yourself a big stretch. And then here comes some bamboo. Fold forward over that front leg. Let your front knee bend. If you need more room, take your back foot back. Pull everything up. Sink in your front knee into warrior one. So it's a little bit of a back bend, just a little. Stretch up tall. Fold forward, pyramid pose. Legs straight if you can. Maybe your arms sway. Bend your front knee, reach down through your back heel. Pull it all up, breathe in. And sink. Pause right there. Take this hand forward and this hand back. And turn towards your bent knee. And then lift the arms up. Sparkle the fingers down. Scoot your back foot in. A regular pull. It's really loud, isn't it? A regular push. Grab onto your cloud. Float across. Turn your body. A pull. And a push. Remember the bamboo? We're going to do this side. So if you do need room, take that foot back. Stretch up tall. Lengthen it all out. Reach forward. Fold. Legs straight if you can, but remember the 2 rules. Bend your front knee. Reach the heel down. You got to breathe. Float up. And don't hurt yourself. Sink into your front knee. One more. Stretch up. Breathe in. Reach forward like you're trying to reach across the room as you fold. And then you let it go. Bend that front knee. Reach the heel down. Roll it up. Here comes a warrior one. Sink. But then we're going to do a rotation just for fun. So this hand reaches forward and you turn towards your bent knee and maybe you look back. A little twist. Breathe in, come back to the front. Sparkle those fingers down. Stretch open through the center. Hug that big old tree. Hands flatten. How about some snow angels? Let your arms float up to the side. Elbows halfway. Stretch up, super tall, stretch. Get some goodness. Sparkle it down to your toes. Open the door. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hug the big tree. Open wide. This hand's going to scoop in, step in. We're going to chop a little wood because it's been snowing. So lift that axe up into the sky. Step out and chop. The old monk chops wood. Roll it back. I don't know why the monks are always old. Lift it up into the sky. Take a breath. Step out and chop. So here comes your cloudy hands. This hand's palm up. Check your pulse. Sink back. Turn your whole body. Circle high under your chin. Turn the hand over. Circle low. 2 loose fists are going to tuck in right here at your waist. Step out and punch. Hang on. Palm up. Sink back. Turn. Circle high. Turn the hand over. Circle low. 2 loose fists. Are you breathing? Step out and punch. One more time. Palm up. Sink back. Turn. It's just floating. This is cloudy hands. You're just floating. 2 loose fists. Step out and punch. And then this hand is going to roll on back. Grab onto the moon. We're going to chop a little more wood. So lift up that axe. Step out and chop. Do that again. Roll it back. Take a breath as you lift. Step out and chop. Palm up in the front. Here comes some cloudy hands. Sink. Swirl it around. Circle high. Brush the snow off the car. Circle low. 2 loose fists. Take a breath. Step out and punch. We're going to do that 2 more times. Palm up. Sink back. Turn. Circle high. Turn it over. Circle low. 2 loose fists. Step out and punch. One more time. You got it. Soft as a cloud. Circle high. Brush that snow. Take a breath when you step in. Step out and punch. And then this time, let the 2 hands go and drop. Face to front and just do a little swing. Side to side. So I like to think when I'm doing this that I'm in Hawaii, doing the hula. But the arms are so light, I can't even feel them. They're just floating. Over here, middle fingers fold in. Antlers, step out, pivot, lunge into that foot, and that top pinky swings around. The deer looks behind. You're still breathing, right? Breathe and lift. Flow back. Side to side. It's just like we're floating on the ocean on a warm, sunny day. Over here, pop out your antlers, stretch out your fingers. Step out, lunge into it, and turn, 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 turn. Oh yes. So good. When you breathe in, lift. Drift it back. So we're going to do it again. Why? Because it feels so good. The second time is always so much better. Just go soft and softer. Over here, antlers, your chi rock star. Stretch out your fingers. Pivot, lunge into it. That pinky swings around and points the same direction as your back foot. Maybe, maybe. Breath out. Breath and lift. Float it back. One more time, so we're even-ish. Even-er. Than when we started, maybe. It's all a process. Pop out your antlers. Stretch out your fingers. Lunge into it and swing that top pinky around. Take your arm with you. Can you see your back foot? Oh yeah. Breath out. Breath in. Float it up. Drift it back. Lift up to the side. Gather in some big hugs right here. COVID hugs for everybody. Sink. At some point when we watch these old videos, open the door. We're going to go, COVID? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That time we couldn't go out. Hug the big tree. Open wide. This hand's going to drop. This time, make 2 loose fists. drag thunderclouds across the sky. Switch in the corner and drag. So they're as soft as regular clouds. Breathe in. Keep going. Breathe out. Just too loud, that's all. Can't think. Float. As you float across, now step in. Hands are gonna drop. Get some extra chi. Throw it up in the clouds. Random acts of chi day. Step out with a push. Right away, gaze up at the moon. Let the arms float up, stretch like your head would touch the moon. Lengthen your whole spine. And then sparkle down those fingers. A pull. A push. 2 loose fists. Thunderclouds float. We're breathing in, and then we breathe out. Just goes one to the next, right? And your hands are soft like continental kittens because they're still clouds. Float all the way across right here. Step in. Hands drop. Throw some extra good up into the air. Let it rain. Step out with a push. Here comes our gazing at the moon. Lift. Lengthen that spine like you can get tall, 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 tall. And then sparkle. A pull. And a push. Open through the center. Hug that big old tree. Hands flatten. Sink. So random acts of chi day. Float up. Gather in some goodness. You know what we're gonna do. Sink. Buddha belly in the front. Float up. Wrap your arms around. Scoop up as much good as you can. Lift it up to the heart. Give it a little heart kiss. Shoulders drop. And sink. Lift up and over. Press it down into a tight little package. Make a little diamond shape with your hands. Float up to the heart, and here comes our Care Bear stare. Send that love and kindness out into the world. Stretch, shoot it like you're Spider-Man from your wrists. Send and stretch. And then let it go. But we're gonna do it again. Float up. Why? Because we can. Like that big tree. Sink. Buddha belly in the front. Float up. Scoop up all this goodness right here. Float it up to the heart. Give it a little heart kiss. Gonna send our love out into the world. Ribbons and bows. Float it up. Press it down. Tight little package. Make that little diamond shape, or if you want, make a little heart shape. Send it out into the world. Send it so far that it's gonna come around and hit you in the back. Because there's a lot of planet that needs a lot of love here. So send, 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 send. Third time's a charm. Float up. Scoop up some goodness. Big hug. Melt. This is the one. This is the one that tips us over the edge. Float up. Scoop up your goodness. Buddha belly. Float up to the heart. Shoulders drop. Lift up and over. Press it down. A little diamond shape. Float up for our Care Bear stare. If we do it together, you can defeat anything. Press. Send out into the world, my friends. All of this goodness, because the more you give away, the more you get back. And then let it go. Float up. Sink the chi. Big hug in the front. Melt. Cross the wrists at the bottom. Now you just grab some and you throw it up into the air. Well, there's plenty to go around. Open. The next one. Same thing. Cross. Lift. And then just shoulder high. Cross. Float up. Drift apart. Shoulders drop. Let it all go. 1 foot steps in. A little bow for my friends. Dun, da-da! And that is Way Back Wednesday, my friends. How's everybody feeling? Let me see some thumbs up over here, you guys. Oh, Paul. Poor old Paul. Hey, feeling groovy, my friend. You guys, I can't unmute you, so you gotta unmute yourselves.
Heather, when do you do your bamboo fusion class you mentioned?
On Tuesdays at 10:30 in the Energy and Flow Studio.
In the what?
EnergyandFlowStudio.com.
Got it. Thank you.
Oh, hi.
Yeah. And right now we have a special deal. 5 classes for $8. Or you can join for a whole week for $1. I mean, that's an even better deal. You know, we try to fit with people's schedules. Steve Coffin is over here, you guys. Do you remember Steve?
Oh, hi, Heather.
Steve Kelly, Steve Coffin. Paul, I'm sorry. There's a waiting room and I didn't see you trying to get it. You're gonna have to watch the replay.
Well, I did. Facebook is actually behind you.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a delay on Facebook. So that's hilarious. So everybody, my friends, today, what have I got to tell you? I've got to go over and check. Yes, 31 days till spring, right? Only 31 days till spring. I'm looking over here because this is where I can see your faces. I'm looking here because this is where the cameras are. I feel like I'm famous now because I have 3 cameras going. But it is Random Acts of Kindness Day. And when in the world did we not more than now? I mean, we say this all the time, but I feel like really right now we just need random acts of kindness, right? People, we're a year into this madness, and it's the year of the ox. And I looked it up, and one of the astrologers said, "Year of the ox, keep calm and carry on." I'm like, really? That's your prediction? Keep calm and carry on? Okay, so what does that mean? We just got to keep flowing more. That's what that means. So my friends, thank you for joining me. I love seeing you guys, whether I see you here, or if I see you here, or here. I love seeing you guys, and I love flowing with you. And I have 3 guidelines to help you have an amazing day. Do something today that makes you happy. You can do more than 1, right? Don't limit yourself to just 1, right? Number 2, send some hugs out into the world. I call these COVID hugs now. They used to be just regular hugs. And number 3, keep calm and carry on.
Won't you fight me?
We're just gonna keep going with the flow. Meow. Steve, it's your cat, dog. Meow, meow, meow.
Fallen.
My friends, thank you so much. Hopefully everything's back to normal and you can just find me same bat time, same bat station every Wednesday at 9, right? Well, 9 here. I don't know what time it is there. Have an amazing day, my friends.
Thank you.
Peace.
You too.
Thank you, Heather. Have a
Stay
great
healthy,
day.
okay? Stay
Yeah,
healthy.
thanks.
Thanks, Heather.
All
Someone
right.
else